Alright everyone, welcome back to our Scanranger reading here at the Mizuho channel. Uh, Today it's just me and Nico. Say hi, Nico.
Say hi, Nico.
Yep, and today we're going to do episode 16, Oh What a Tangled World Wide Web We Weave. We are doing this kind of under a time limit, because, you know, we have something to do later today. So, Nico, why don't you start us off with Act 1?
Okay, so, let's start. Up above the Earth, mayhem once again pondered a plot to terrorize the Earth. But what means this time do they plan to execute said plot to succeed? Mercy, ellipsis. For once, Log Blackor decided to grant me mercy. Said Anark Key.
Why? What do you mean for once? He's been pretty lax on you, bro. You're not dead yet.
He's just already... I think this may be in sarcasm.
Yeah.
Although I have no indication of that. Said Anark Key, talking to Ugg and Bite. He watched... he watched on me... he watched on the monitor on a late-night infomercial with salesperson hawking classic CDs and cassettes. Everybody's doing it. Why couldn't I? Ugg and Bite looked at each other puzzlingly. Puzzlingly? That's not a word, right?
Puzzingly. It's supposed to be puzzlingly, but it's puzzingly.
Puzzlingly is the best word ever. right next to adorkable and sweet-tastic.
Yes.
Trying to figure out what Key... Oh, now he's a Key. Was talking about. I think our favorite punkers decided to go Hollywood like those Scanrangers, said Bite. A central New Jersey University student was surfing the internet, searching for his favorite website. I've heard so much about that new supermodel page that Joe told me about. I've got to check it out.
Porn site, of course.
Okay, that was a very confusing. Never mind. Oh wow, said. Oh wow, the male student cited in awe as he checked out the newest Vendela snapshot. He then loaded his disk in order to download the picture. What? That's not how you do it. Never mind. Then took it out. What are you using, a floppy disk? That's not enough
Yes.
for porn. And then was given a brief electric shock. He got up and looked at the screen once more. The student screamed unknowingly.
So he didn't know he was screaming.
Unknowningly.
Unknowningly. So it was unknown whether he was screaming or not. Yeah.
Another student, female, also surfing the net at the other side of the campus. She found her favorite page on recent super hot artist Ricky Martin.
I'm sorry, but that's just a funny image in my head. I'm sorry.
I can't blame you. Oh my gosh, I'm in. She giggled with glee. Where's his pictures? She retrieved them and, like others, downloaded them on the... You don't just do that.
Why wouldn't you put them on a USB?
Why wouldn't you put them on just the hard drive in general?
Yeah, that's also...
I mean, like, you don't download things to your CDs. That's far too inconvenient.
Unless they're using school computers, in which case, why are you using school computers to look up porn? It's just a terrible idea all around.
Yeah, in general. Like, unless this is like super ghetto and they're still using floppy disks, but which means they'll just lose all the data by the time they got home to masturbate.
Pretty much.
The woman also got shocked and looked at the screen. She too let a loud, blood-curdling scream. So now, earlier it was unknowingly.
Yes.
Yes, the earlier scream was unknowingly. So that's completely different thing, completely unrelated.
Yeah.
Just like that anime within HR, aka Space Lesbians.
Yes.
And back with our favorite campus heroes.
Well, enough of all the crisis going on. What's everyone else doing?
That doesn't really tell me anything.
Indeed.
Favorite heroes.
Oh, they mean Anarchy. Oh, okay. I mean, he is our favorite.
Kunio himself surfed the internet after his English class, checking out his favorite pages. All right, he said. Now I can check out the new photo of that Mr. Rick Hikaru sent me in my email.
Well, we just learned a lot more about Kunio. Right there. Yep.
Mickey was unaware that of what was of the happening danger that was about to occur. He was about to download the photo before he clicked. He heard a knock on the door and answered it. Hi, Kevin. How is it going? I thought you said that you'll be here in another hour. Sorry, Mickey, said Kevin. But my roommate left the dorm room in a mess last night. And I couldn't bear to look at the place after his friend totaled it.
Totaled it. That actually is a word.
Okay.
And also, if that's the case, you should probably look into kicking your roommate the fuck out.
That's what I would do.
Like, just a tip.
Yeah, that I mean, depends. Maybe he's the one paying more rent.
Maybe.
Or maybe they have a cleaner lady.
Like Sheena.
Yeah, like Sheena. Which means they would still be waiting like 30 years.
Pretty much.
I guess then the download can wait. Let me turn off the computer. Kunio and Kevin head over to this study area because that's exactly what you do. Like,
Instead of just hanging out at your fucking house or something.
Or like unless they're using like 28K Sega Saturn net adapter for their computers.
Oh God, let's not.
Okay. Back in downtown in Leawood Park, Anark Key, yay, readied his plan. It's very simple, Vixen. I buy advertising time on their cable access channel, and during the commercial break, I come on and hawk Mayhem's product. They have product.
Anarchy's evil plan is to become a salesperson. That's awesome.
That is actually really, like, for all of the stupid shit they're doing, this is actually pretty smart.
This is their smartest plan yet, but it's Scanranger. They're gonna fuck it up somehow.
Well, it is Anark Key, though, so it may
Yeah,
just
true.
turn out alright.
True enough.
So, plus, when they serve the... Goddamn... Wait a second.
Okay. Should I pause the recording? I'm gonna pause the recorder. Alright, continue.
Okay, where did I left off? Okay. Plus,
Advertising and
yes.
shit.
Plus, when they serve the net, the internet, with my website...
That's not how the internet works.
Yeah. Unless you're the provider.
Yeah.
It still doesn't work that way, but the users shall be contaminated with our virus with a click of the mouse. Once they access the page, by the key explained this to the warrior woman and his newest cyber creature, Crow Spider, was...
So, Anarchy's evil plan is to just send everybody spam emails.
Exactly.
Brilliant!
I mean, that is evil.
It is. I can't argue with that.
Okay. But didn't they already have like 17 Crow Spiders? Or am I missing something?
I think you're missing something. I don't think we've had a Crow Spider yet. I
mean, we had a whole bunch of different Crow things, and they got all just blend together into a mess of incompetent villains.
Except for Crow Gangster, who's the greatest villain ever created.
Crow Gangster was pretty grand. What did he do? Did he fire? No, that was Crow Pirates, I think.
Crow Gangster fucking talked like a really bad stereotype of a black man.
Yes.
And actually shot words at people.
I remember that now. It was something about shooting. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, Crow Spider, when the commercial ends, be ready to take any and all phone calls and web hits once you see the orders are taken. The cyber creature nodded. Okay, but that's like take and web hits. Like, how do you take web hits?
I don't know.
Like, that is that so? Like, there is a secretary at every website who just looks and they don't have a program to like add hits to a site. They just have a person who sits there and has the access to seeing new people coming in, and they just press the button.
Probably. Oh.
They could have a monkey to do that too.
A monkey in a suit.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, dressed in a suit and obviously groomed hair, Key began his broadcast.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Hello, I'm Eric Mayhem, president of Mayhem Software Incorporated. Campus people, have you been having problems with accessing the net lately? Are you tired of booting and rebooting your system again because of slow graphics?
Again, not how that works, but alright.
No. No, we didn't have that problem.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, for a limited time only, I have the student answer to Norton antivirus system.
Oh my god.
What?
He's selling them Norton. That is evil.
Yes, it is. Why would you buy that?
This is the most confident plan we've seen.
It's evil. Someone called me.
Yeah.
Much cheaper than Norton, the software will wipe clean all of your nasty viruses. But if it's like If it's Norton, then it won't do that. If they're comparing it to that,
well, he's obviously lying. I mean, come on.
That is true. Okay. The CGU students and staff watching the CGU students and staff watched on TV. I'll even give you free internet access because apparently they
can do that. So in other words, you're signing an ISP contract. You're not actually buying anything.
I don't understand.
This is how someone who has no idea how the internet works writes things.
Not just not understanding internet, not understanding computers.
Indeed.
Your graphics being slow. What? All it requires is for you to download the antivirus. But well, how are they going to download the antivirus? The question mark. Okay. He continued. Once you're done, then you can use my free internet. Shouldn't it be the other way around? No. That's not. You don't download the internet provider. That's not how it works.
If only it could be so easy.
Like you don't have internet and you just download the provider.
Yes.
It's important that you follow these simple instructions, and any questions you can call call the help desk at 1-800-555 anti. Okay. Alex and Rosewood also watched the commercial in her faculty office. Or you can go online at .com.
At .com for more details. You know what?
What?
Let's type that in. I'm just gonna literally type .com and see what comes up. Fucking nothing.
He added. Where did this come from? Said Alex. Probably another one of those boring to death infomercials, replied Rosewood. Life was much simpler when K-Tel used to sell products like that. I'm going to check. What is K-Tel something he made up or some real?
I think it's something he made. I don't know. It might be real. I'm too young for that. I guess.
For 56K modems.
Yes.
I'm gonna check up on that dude. For some reason, he doesn't look too cool. What?
Because he looks so out of place, I guess.
Yeah, like, have you ever seen someone in an infomercial to have a suit?
Right.
Cunha and his friends came back to his dorm. He turned the computer back on. Whoops, forgot my hospitality. Can you do me a favor, Kevin? I had my picture ready for download. Click this page because I am totally so far away from my computer when I'm turning it on. Right?
Yes. In other words, what we're getting here is that Cunio's a lazy fuck. Pretty much.
Oh, I turned on the computer, but I don't have the strength to go to my email and click a button. Just do it for me.
But I do have the strength to go to my fridge. Excuse me.
Well, I mean, I can kind of understand it if it's like, since they're clearly using Dreamcast modems for their computers, that they have to wait 56 million hours for it to work. So he has his guest wait for his email to load.
That is so mean.
Because he just doesn't have the patience for it.
You sit here and wait on my connection. I'm gonna go get food.
At the same time, how does he know his email, his email password? That's just not very smart to give it to someone.
Indeed.
I mean, he wouldn't want his porn to be received by anyone else, right? Right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Click on the page for me. I'll get some soda for us. As Cunha went to get the soda from the refrigerator until Kevin screamed, Cunha ran back to his room and it looked like he was in a catatonic state. Kevin.
So Cunha's in a catatonic state?
Well, from this until Cunha ran. Yeah, from this sentence, it's pretty clear that it was Cunha.
Okay, so Cunha's in a catatonic state.
Mm-hmm. Kevin,
all right.
Kevin, what's wrong, man?
And yet he's still able to talk. That's actually really impressive. Just keep going.
Okay.
We actually do need to speed up
Kevin
the reading
turned
a little bit.
his face at Cunha. Okay. His face slightly changing pale. What is wrong, Kev? Just a moment. Let me get the RA. We'll find out what's the matter. Could you run to the President AD?
President Aid. That actually is how you spell aid.
I know.
Or the resident Adine. Either or.
Yes, Adine. She'll just fuck them over so hard.
I know.
And explain what happened. They both come back to the room and found Kevin gone. You sure that your friend was here? Said R.A. He wasn't drinking or anything. What? Okay. Kevin wouldn't do anything like that, replied Cunha. Why would he know that he noticed the window was open and saw Kevin run across the campus. Geez, Kev, what the heck has happened to you? Well, at least we know he's not drunk. At the same time, the other students at the computer lab, so they were at the computer lab, who had listened to the commercial. Also went online at Eric's Key's website. Who's Eric?
That's the pseudonym he's going under for his salesman thing.
Okay. So that's like never mind. With the same result, the pale-skinned web's surfers all screamed from shock for a few seconds, and all ran out of the lab. That's just weird. Back at Alex's faculty office, Rosewood types the Mayhem website, unaware of Anark Key's evil plot. Rosewood saw the page and was also jolted, screamed at the same time, and fell face front on the keyboard.
Fap!
And all the keys fell out, and the keyboard just broke in half.
Yep. Her head went straight through the table too. Let's just keep adding to it.
Mm-hmm. And also when they actually put her aside, some keys were stuck so hard in the parts of her skull that they couldn't pull them out, and she just forever had a QWERTY on it. On her forehead. Rosewood, shouted Alex. What's wrong? The professor tried to revive the police captain. He arose, but he, like the other victims, had a pale look on his face, but looked mutilated. Mutated. It's too small. Alex stepped back in shock. So Act 2.
Alright, so I'm going to stop this recording and we'll see you guys in Act 2 in a little bit.